Hello, everyone. Raymond Moore, Kilty Prepper. How's everybody doing this morning? You're watching Coffee with Ray. Good coffee. We got some heavy whipping cream in this one, and it tastes wonderful. So, today's topic is stop being wishy washy. And reason I say that, Cynthia and I tend to binge on TV shows, and for a while we were watching all the Star Trek stuff and everything. But right now we're watching a show called When Calls the Heart, and it's with Aaron Krakoff, and it's about her living in a frontier town up in Canada. And right now she's being wishy washy, and she's got these two guys that she keeps flip flopping on, and should I like this guy? Should I like that guy? This, that, and the other. And we're it's funny. I don't know about you, but there's times that we scream at the TV. It's like, oh, come on, Elizabeth, get your act together, you know. And it's just funny that when you look at that and you look at life, there's a lot of people out there who are being wishy washy and not wanting to make decisions, not being active, not being decisive. And they just kind of live through life being wishy washy. And I want to say, stop it. Stop being wishy washy, because, wishy washiness, when you look at it and kind of look at it at the core, is basically a lack of faith. And you're afraid to take the step forward for one reason or another, and you just keep pondering it and you keep doing your wishy-washiness. And what you want to do is you want to be decisive, because decisiveness shows that you trust God in what you're doing. And when folks are wishy-washy, they're not trusting God. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. And wishy-washy people don't do that. They're leaning on their own understanding. And because of that, they're afraid to go forward with something or make a decision or be decisive or something. And it just doesn't work. It's a horrible way to live life. And it basically stems from living in fear. And when you're living in fear, fear is the mind killer. And we learned that from watching Dune. But one of my favorite quotes from Frank Herbert. But wishy-washiness is not good. And you just find your life being horrible and indecisive and just not going anywhere fast. And so my message to you this week or today, is to stop being wishy-washy and start making decisions. Start moving forward. Start taking that step of faith forward. God's got great things in store for your life, and he wants to do great things through you. But if you're wishy-washy and you're just kind of like stuck in the mud and everything, then you're not going to get anywhere. And that's just a plain fact. So what we need to do when we're being wishy-washy is say, okay, God, you know what? You got it under control, and you're going to take care of it, and start moving forward, because that's what God wants, and he wants to see you act in some faith. Start doing stuff. So stop being wishy-washy and start moving forward. On a side note, if you guys are looking for a really good show to watch and everything, check it out. I think it's on Amazon. That's where we watch it. And it's called When Calls the Heart. And just a really, really good show. It's on the Hallmark Channel. And I have to admit, there's times I get teary-eyed a lot because it's a Hallmark show, and really tugs at the heartstrings. But you just get involved with all these characters, and you start getting teary-eyed and everything, especially during weddings and everything. There was a wedding last night, and of course you have to get teary-eyed because they're getting married, blah, 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 blah. But we were noticing that, it's like, oh, come on, Elizabeth, get moving forward. Pick a guy. Come on. And she's just not moving forward and everything. Well, she is now. So, but we'll see what's going to happen. But yeah, I don't want to have any spoilers or anything like that. But check out the show. It's really, really good and very enjoyable. But it's a good lesson to watch when someone is being wishy-washy and not stepping out in faith. God's got doors that he wants you to go through. He presents those doors and you need to go through them. And if you go through them, then God blesses you richly. And so often we're so stuck in our fear and everything that we don't move and we don't go forward. And we're just missing out on some really great blessings because we're not taking that decisive action and trusting him to see us through. So the message today is stop being wishy-washy. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, ring that little bell so you get notified whenever I do go live, post a new video. And then also March 15th through the 17th, I'm going to be up in Hinman, Kentucky, speaking and giving some dehydration classes and everything. I'm going to start dehydrating some stuff. So I'm going to have some food samples with me, some really cool stuff. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. There's going to be a lot of my friends there speaking. So I'm looking forward to seeing them again and hanging out with them and stuff. So, and if you're going and you're going to be hanging out and spending the night or something, maybe let's go do dinner or something like that, or hang out and do lunch or something and have some fun and fellowship. So I'm looking forward to that. That's in a couple weeks here. Actually, next week. Yeah, next week is when I head out for that. But Hinman, Kentucky, the Bushcraft Homesteading Preparedness Expo. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope to see some of you guys out there. And we're going to have a good, helping, hopeful, fun time. So be prepared to drink from a fire hose because there's 125 classes going on. So that's a lot of classes, but it's going to be a really cool time. But again, stop being wishy-washy. Maybe you're being wishy-washy about the event. Should I go? Shouldn't I go? Should I go? Shouldn't I go? Go, because it's going to be fun. And you're going to learn a lot of cool stuff, meet a lot of cool people like myself, and have a lot of fun. So that's everything that I can think of. Kind of a short one today. It just kind of dawned on me to stop being wishy-washy. Exercise Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 and start walking out there in faith. God's got great things for you because you're a great person, and he wants to do really cool things in your life. So that's everything, folks. We'll see you. Goodbye. God bless you. Guilt on.